Well, joining me in the studio now is African specialist Ayo Johnson. Thanks very much indeed for coming in. Pretty audacious attacks right in the heart of Abuja.
Very much so. Concerning, alarming for the government, I would say, and the audacity of it, the fact that we're prepared to do it on a day when Nigeria is really trying to celebrate 50 years of independence. But it also shows that the security forces on the ground have not been effective, because they could have protected the area much more so. And the audacity of the men group to be able to do this at this junction is very worrying, I'd say.
I mean, are you surprised that they could get right into the heart of things at a time when presumably there would have been more security because of those kind of independence parades? I mean, are they getting backing that people don't know about, or what's going on here?
Well, it is an alarming sign, because clearly they are getting backing. Clearly their bombs were able to get through the cordon that's been set by the security forces. The presence there, we've got other dignitaries and other world leaders there. It's a concern for the government all around. It's embarrassing, but also shows that men have been able to step up the sophisticated nature in which they operate, and as to whether they're getting money and aid from elsewhere, other parts of the world, remains to be seen. So
why do you think they picked this particular point? I mean, in theory, they might have given the president a bit more time to sort of address their grievances, perhaps?
Well, Goodluck Jonathan is from the same area, and one would have expected that he would have been able to speak in terms that they would understand, but nonetheless it would appear that they're trying to send a loud message that he's not done enough, there's a bit more to do. Goodluck Jonathan would naturally say that he's offered amnesty, he's offered some level of rehabilitation, but clearly men are saying enough's enough. We want our land, we want the oil revenues to be part of the society that we live in, and they want a better share of that.
Now, we've talked about, and Ivana mentioned obviously, and you've said it's also embarrassing for the government, but what do you think the reaction will be now?
Well, the concern is that the security forces may try to go on the offensive against MEND, and naturally there are implications for that, because MEND is not the only group that's, be that they're the most popular one, that's fighting this campaign against the government. And there are other groups which have taken a quite low-key operation with the government over the last several months, and if they were to be affected because of MEND's actions today, I think that would be slightly worrying for them. Above and beyond that, the communities in the Niger Delta area are quite concerned that if the government goes in very hard, they themselves may be affected. And the problems are poverty, inequality, justice, and people want a better slice of the oil income from Nigeria.
Okay, Ayo Johnson, thanks very much indeed for casting some light onto that story. Thank you.